Hello, one and all. Tom Thomas here. Want to talk to you about forgiveness. Now, over the years, I used to tell people you need to forgive, to let things go. When clients would come in, we'd do a healing. But then there was a client that came in a few years ago that was very interesting. I'm not going to go into all the details, but what was showed to me as she didn't need to forgive as much as she need to realize she misunderstood. Now we live in an interesting, I call it a construct, where the term perception deception has gotten really big. And the reason why our minds perceive things the way we were taught to perceive things. And in this construct, most of it deceives us. And I'm not going to get into all the religious stuff and the government things and stuff like that. But what I want you to take a look at is anything that you're holding a grudge against somebody, did you misunderstand the situation? And I'm going to start with we love to pick on our mothers. And oh, my whole life is because of my mother. Well, maybe it's because you misunderstand. Maybe mother didn't have the tools that you needed, which left you empty and resenting her because you misunderstood that she had the tools and maybe she didn't. Or getting scolded on something by somebody and they're striking out at you and you got hurt by it or upset or mad by it. But you got to realize when somebody's striking out at you, that's them. Has nothing to do with you. So we get this, I hate them, I this, I that. But in reality, we just misunderstood. It wasn't at us at all. It was them striking out at themselves. And when you get into this in a real deep level, when I realized this with my client, I was going, do I need to go back and look at some of the things that I thought I forgave and maybe it's still there? Did I misunderstand the situation? And yes, I did. And when you realize that you misunderstood, there's no forgiveness. It just goes away. It just drifts away like a cloud because there's nothing left. Oh, I misunderstood. So the next time somebody says you need to forgive, or the next time you think you need to forgive, go back to the situation. See if you just misunderstood it. And I mean, you might have to dig down deep to find that misunderstanding, but I guarantee you, if you search, you'll find you just misunderstood. And I even went back to as a child when I was working on myself and explained to the child inside me, oh, we just misunderstood. And it just went away. Because nobody can hold judgment or resentful when they realize they misunderstood. So that's why I said forgiveness, there's nothing to forgive. Just come to yourself as every situation that you hold any emotion attached to, you misunderstood the situation. Now that doesn't, you don't beat yourself up. You just realize that you misunderstood and it just drifts away. It's the most easiest thing that I've ever come across to share with people, but for my own life, in situations. Go back and look at it and go, I just misunderstood. And it just drifts away. Now, I know I've said that 2 or 3 times, but it's so important to look at things in your own life as perception deception. And the deception is you misunderstood. People are using it for politics. People are using that term for religion. People are using it but the reality of it is perception deception. What we perceive is how we were taught to perceive, not the way it really is. It's just the way we were taught. But you teach yourself a different way to look at things, things start releasing. If you find value in this, I never say this to anybody. If you find value in this, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. Just let me know what's going on. Um, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. If you think I'm the craziest person on this planet, let me know because I probably am. But I have a lot of fun with life, and I have a lot of fun with clients that come in, and I see a lot of healings. I tell people all the time, I'm not the healer, I'm the observer. The healing energy flows through me, heals them, and I get to observe it. And it's an amazing thing. So, wanted to end with love, joy, and happiness. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.